Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Detective Comics issue 989. I'm really mad at this comic book, more specifically the cover. We're going to get into that once I tell you who made the comic book and the covers. Alright, so James Robinson is the writer, Steven Segovia is the artist. Colors by Ivan Placencia. Rob Lay did the letters, and the cover was done by Segovia and Placencia. I know, a lot of you guys, Mark Brooks did a really gorgeous variant cover. Wow, kudo and credits. Bill Finger created Batman, and I think Bob Kane gave a little bit of help with an initial idea. Anyway, so basically, Segovia and Placencia did the cover and the inside art. I know a lot of you guys are like, but Professor Bill, you usually really like it when the inside artist is the same as the cover artist. Yes, I usually love that. Here's the problem. The cover, the main cover, cover number 1, not the variant, gave us the answer to the freaking comic book. So there was no surprise here. In fact, you're just waiting for him to show up. Yeah, freaking Two-Face. There's no spoiler. There's no spoiler because it's in the freaking cover. Two-Face is the main bad guy here. Non-spoilers. So, can you tell I'm a little bit bothered by this? This was going to be a great setup if only they didn't have this main cover on here. That was, because like in my head I'm thinking, okay, the cover had to have been made by somebody other than the inside artist, and they're probably really upset by that. So is James Robinson. I'm sure they're upset by this. But the inside artist created the outside cover. So why would they do that? Literally, it's a last page reveal that, hey, it's actually Two-Face who's been doing all this stuff. This was a great mystery that the world's greatest detective is solving. And he's being cool. He's being cool. That was the biggest surprise to me. He's being cool to Jim Gordon. He's actually like, yeah, you know, sorry I've been doing things. Jim's like, dude, no, don't change. Don't change. You're awesome. I love what you do. Just make sure you keep on sharing, and then we're good. It's showing their working relationship, and Batman is trying to, you know, come off of his low from being rejected by Selina. In his mind, rejected. We'll see. We don't actually know her real feelings. So, holy crap, dude. This should have been a great comic book, except that the final page reveal was actually revealed in the before the first page. Before you even open the book, you already know that Two-Face is going to be in this book, that he's going to be the main bad guy. And I'm waiting to see, like, maybe it's going to be a double turn. Maybe it's going to be like, oh, check this out. They put Two-Face on the cover. Haha. So I'm going to open it up, and a couple pages in, they're like, it's Two-Face. And turns out, no, it's not really Two-Face. It's Three-Face. Who cares? It's somebody else wearing a Two-Face mask or something. Because that's what they were already starting with the first couple of pages. I'm thinking this is going to be awesome, but no, instead it's actually Two-Face at the end. And I'm really, utterly disappointed. And 100% squarely on the shoulders of the cover. Why would you do that? Why would you ever tell me the ending on the cover? You can't even say, warning, spoilers on the first page. Skip the first page if you don't want to know what happens on the last page. It's the freaking cover of the damn comic book, bruh. Man, that's really sad. Really sad. All that being said, the name of the story was Deface the Face. Like, I'm trying to find, you know, lemonade out of this big box of lemons here. The name of the book is called Deface the Face. That's the name of this arc. All right, this particular issue is called An Optimistic Man. They're really easy for me to say. So, I dug the idea that it's called Deface the Face. So obviously, when you see something about face and face, I get it. You're obviously talking about Two-Face. But, yeah. So maybe there's something else in here. I'm sure there's going to be like a 6-issue arc, and there's going to be a bigger turn in this. There's got to be. There's really got to be. This cover really got me a little hot under the collar, man. What a great comic book that was just kind of kicky into nuts. Just kicky into nuts. Dude. Anyway, it is a good book. Wow, awesome that Robinson is getting Batman. A bunch of people have been doing it, but really solidifying that Batman is going back to his roots of just being a detective. Oh, he's still a badass. He one-shotted Tweedledee and Tweedledum. One shot, 2 knuckleheads, 2 dum-dums. Boom, they went down. He's still Batman. But now he's also Batman again. So I'm digging that, all right? I don't need him up in space. All right. Pretty good comic book. Rip off the cover and buy the comic book. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.